Hello and welcome to another episode of Blind Kid Plays Fallout New Vegas. I am the Blind Kid.
I am the Jim, the seeing eye mutant.
Yes, we are taking where we left off.
Well, before we took that huge break to kill a bunch of people, because they just happened to be along the way of completing this mission, where we just got done freeing Jack and Diane's friend.
Hey, what's up?
First, we're gonna teach Jack...
Right on. What have you got?
New drug recipes. We're gonna teach him how to make Hydra, which is the last recipe I think we can do.
Okay.
Right on. Let's have it. Grootalicious. That ought to rake in the caps. What do I owe you?
Do you want caps, drugs, or no charge just helping out?
We want drugs.
Here you go. This'll give you some zing.
I like Zing. Especially because I looked up the fiends that we would love to show you but can't because Fallout sucks.
Yeah, they removed that data. You could talk to 3 more of them instead of the one you can talk to. Anyway.
Good dogs. Fiend dogs.
I had to show Elliot that because he said they sounded good. I showed him how good they were. How good are they, Elliot?
Wham, bam, oh my god, my brains, you hit me in my brain. That sounds like us with the shovel of truth.
Yes. Let's see what Jack thinks about Caesar real quick.
Okay.
Look, man, me and Diane, we don't dig on that politics stuff, savvy? We just make the product and make it get to a good home. Sure, Caesar's a drag, but as long as we've got each other, we don't care who the top dogs roll with.
See, I like that idea, except for the fact that Caesar's not going to leave you alone.
Yeah, most politicians you might be able to get away with.
I mean,
but whenever you get into the dictatorial tyrants, no, they typically don't leave you alone.
I haven't looked up what would happen, but because I want it to be a surprise, but I already know what would happen.
Take it easy, dude.
I can guess what would happen.
You're now accepted by the great Khans.
Good. I like
We have
them.
taught him all the drug recipes we knew, including one we had to read a magazine for right now.
Good.
What?
Let's go talk to Diane real quick.
Anders told me what happened. We owe you one for rescuing him. Tell you what. I can give you caps as a thank you or a special recipe Jack cooked up.
You want money, or do you want to learn how to make new drugs?
New drugs.
Here you go. Enjoy it. With Anders out of commission for so long, we're short-handed on runners, and some backlogs have piled up. We've got an associate in the Crimson Caravan Trading Company who distributes for us in out of Vegas. He's been after us for a new shipment.
Interested in being a drug mule, or are you not interested?
Yes.
Always ready to be a drug mule. Good.
Great. Here's the package. Your contact is Don Hostetler at the Crimson Caravan. Come back and see me when you're done.
Hey.
I'm surprised.
Hey, welcome to Red Rock Canyon. Since you've done so much for the Great Khans, Papa Kant told me to let you know you can buy weapons at our armory. You can find it in the basement of the burned-out old building at the mouth of the canyon.
All right, we have gotten on their arms game a little bit.
See? These are my kind of people.
Yeah. All right, we're going to take a quick pit stop through Bonnie Springs, taking the scenic route there.
I'm surprised there's anything left of the Crimson Caravan. After all, we kind of killed everyone.
No, we only killed all the Van Graffs. We didn't kill all the Crimson Caravan. We only killed the top dog. The rest are still there.
Oh, that was epic, the Van Graff killing.
Yeah, that's why I did it that way. I thought you'd like it, without even asking you.
Yes, and I was like, what's the point of this?
Just had to take care of them real quick. Oh, there's lots of shit in the distance again.
I like that Raoul doesn't even care. Oh, you're a drug runner now.
Oh God, this is a cazador nest.
Oh.
After we cleared out the people of this area, the cazadors just moved right on in.
But I like how he doesn't even care. Oh, you're a drug runner now. That's fantastic.
Alright, killed some Kazis.
Eddie the robot. Listen to Eddie.
Yes, we're just making a quick save here. Raoul is unconscious. Apparently he got poisoned to death. Hey, wake up, you fucker. I said wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Oh, that was an interesting way to get up. He just kind of rose like a board. I think he's back at full health. Lovely. You, Eddie?
Good.
Good health? Oh yeah, Eddie's at good health. Alright. Another quick save.
But like I said, I like how he's just like, oh yeah, we're gonna be drug runners now.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Yeah. Everyone's dressed in this beautiful black armor that we got off the fucking Vaggraph's Silver Rush people. Except for Eddie, of course, but like Eddie is Eddie.
After, well, we didn't kill. Well, we killed them indirectly.
Yeah. Did we eat this one? Yeah, we did. Okay. She was consumed. Moving on. I love red dots in the distance. That means things to kill.
We like killing.
So we killed geckos, some cazadors. Ooh, there's a bunch of shit down here. What's down here?
Let's find out.
Oh, we want to follow this road, I think. Yeah, this road's where we kind of want to go. Oh, fuck, that's we're equipped for it this time. And have 2 companions. You're empty. Fuck you, you young Deathclaw. We don't care.
Deathclaws. Great.
Mm-hmm.
At least we're like 10 levels up from what you tried.
Yeah.
More.
Like 15 levels. 20 levels almost. 20 levels higher.
Yeah. Great plan, by the way.
Hey, it works.
Oh, we did it.
Yeah. We're going up this way. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, red dots everywhere.
Red dots everywhere.
Yeah, we're just killing lots of Deathclaws going into this little valley that's leading up the mountain. Nice little trail here. I'm certain there's plenty of Deathclaws about. But we can take them down now, quick.
What?
Oh, yeah. Only 9%. Who's close? There we go. That guy just popped into being. Good. We got that Deathclaw backing up.
Slayer of Deathclaws.
Yes, we got plenty of Deathclaws to kill.
At least it's not taking like 8 hours per thing.
Yeah. No, I do not wish to shoot Raoul. He is a friend. I wish to shoot the Deathclaws trying to kill him. Okay, that's a bunch of them down.
Yes, Raoul, friend. I actually like him.
Yes.
It takes a lot for me to like somebody in this game, apparently.
Oh, a hell of a lot.
Cast annoying, kill.
Another quick save here, and we'll continue upward.
She was a drunken cowgirl. Now she's just dead.
Alright, let's see where I'm at. Okay. I think it's up here. As we climb this nice little mountain here. Love the underbrush. More giant rocks, cliff faces. Giant red dot up here.
Giant red dot.
Yes. Oh, this is the way we should be going. Okay.
Okay.
Fuck that, Pooch. I just gotta go around here. I'm not firing because there's some friendlies around here we might actually want to become friends with.
Okay. I.e. people who are evil. Or people who have jobs for us.
Who have the good kind of jobs.
Yes, not the, I need you to kill these cool fiends. No!
No, I wish not to kill the cool fiends.
I mean, Cook sounds awesome. He kills people, but he has a pet who he loves.
Yeah.
Good to see you again.
And here we found some more great cons, right by the quarry junction.
That's
Alright.
close enough. What do you want with the Great Khans?
I'm looking for some great cons who stole something from me in Good Springs. What are you doing up here? Tell me about the great cons.
I want to know more about the great cons.
We're an independent group. We take care of our own and don't take crap from anybody. Especially the NCR.
Hello, someone's fucking Australian.
Yeah, something like that. What happened between the great cons and the NCR?
I'd like to know that.
Bitter Springs happened. Women and children died when the NCR attacked the Great Khans there. And the NCR just pretends it never happened.
I'm sorry, that's not Australian, that's New Zealand.
Something along those lines. You can never tell with these accents.
Ah, that's New Zealand. Anyway.
Our main camp is up in Red Rock Canyon, but we don't allow just anyone to come in. The NCR can't touch us there. Too many places for us to ambush them. We see their scouts poking around once in a while, but they keep their distance.
Want to know how she became a great con?
Sure.
It wasn't easy. There's a lot of initiation rituals to go through, and I've got the scars to prove it. But in the end, I was tough enough to be made a member. Proudest day of my life.
Scarification.
Pretty much you get jumped into the gang like any other gang.
I never did that, actually.
Like what? The only Khans this far into NCR territory is me and my crew, and I didn't steal squat from you. Besides, even if some of my gang did steal from you, I wouldn't rat them out. Loyalty actually means something to the Great Khans.
I can respect that. Besides, it wasn't their fault, it was the fucking other guy.
Yeah. What are you doing up here?
Awaiting a delivery, but it's a no-show. I'm guessing that the death claws in the quarry have something to do with that.
Want to help her with her problem? Or
Yeah.
ask her what kind of delivery?
What kind of delivery?
Supplies to make chems. The NCR's the best source since they're hard to come by anywhere else. We don't really use the chems ourselves, just sell them to anybody with the caps. If it ends up hurting the NCR in the process, that's a bonus.
Yeah, fuck the NCR. I got tired of them.
Okay, so we will help her.
Is that right? What's your angle?
Fuck the NCR.
Let's see if that's even an option. What? How is that a lie? We were just accepted by them. It says lie, just trying to get on the good side of the great cons. No! What if you actually are?
Yeah, that's actually what we are trying to do.
The other options are no angle, I just want to help, favor for a favor, or, well, I am expecting to be paid.
No angle, I just want to help. That's
Right.
truth.
Alright, here's the deal. I was expecting a shipment of chemicals. It's usually in a suitcase dropped off in one of the big machines up here. Because of the death clause, I have to assume the suitcase is still in Sloan. Snoop around the place and get it for me.
Will do. Yeah, that's actually these people I actually respect.
Like what?
They just want to be, you know,
left alone.
Yeah, and sell drugs.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that profession.
No, whereas the Legion, they're all sanctimonious, and NCR is just pussies.
Good thing I made certain we got that map marker before I left.
But damn, why does it say lie?
Yeah. We're gonna go search for the suitcase while we're waiting.
It takes a lot for me to like people, and these are the right kind of evil.
Yeah, it's just wanting to sell drugs and fuck the NCR.
And casual sadism.
We're gonna go back to Sloan.
Because who doesn't like casual sadism?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't want to lie. Well, maybe it's a lie because you're already on the good side.
We went to the mining office.
Yeah, maybe it says lie because you're already on the good side. So there's no need to get on the good side.
I think it has more to do with
But I mean
they don't expect you to side with the Raiders. Fuck you.
That's my angle. Is that there's no need to get on the good side if we're already accepted by them.
Yeah. So now we're gonna go talk to the boss of this place, see why the hell the drugs weren't in that suitcase we found in his office.
Hey.
Chomps Lewis, the guy that told us we weren't ready to take on the death clause when we did. And we kind of weren't, but oh well.
You need something?
We really weren't.
So what about this suitcase?
Ah, yes. I think I know which friend you mean. Even if there weren't death claws in the quarry, there'd still be no delivery. The supplier, a guy in Prim named Tyrone, is a cheating son of a bitch who won't deliver even though he's already been paid in advance.
You don't care that you're helping the Great Khans because this is an NCR camp?
Sure.
I'm just a middleman. The Great Khans are a hard group, and some of them are no good. But they're not all the same. I believe in the NCR, but that doesn't make it right for them to roll over anyone who doesn't want any part of them.
Want to know how he knows Melissa?
Sure.
She's my daughter. Takes a little too much after her mother, rest her soul. But she's happy with the Great Khans, and that's enough for me.
That's odd. Okay.
Want to know if Tyrone's cheated him before, or just go pay Tyrone a visit?
He's always been shady, but this is the first time he's outright screwed me. Good luck.
Because Tyrone is in the place of doom.
Somehow, even though, somehow the daughter has a thick New Zealand accent, that makes sense. Not?
Hopefully this don't glitch out because we have to go to Prim in order to get to him.
I don't think I believe he's going to die anyway. I mean, we'll get information and things like that from him, but
Yeah.
all's fair in love and.
I'll murder you. Because on the other side of where Prim was, there was this NCR encampment with a bunch of sandbags and tents here. I think I told you about it before.
Mm-hmm. Place of doom.
And we look like death troopers walking in. Excuse me, Tyrone. Saving the game real quick.
Yep.
Because this is Prim.
I was about to say that.
Have you seen chemicals? I need drugs. Look at us. Does it look like we're fucking around? Look at Raoul here. Raoul is dressed like Death Trooper. We have Enclave-style iBot, ready to kill everything that has ever existed. Do you wish to fuck with us?
Hey, what can Tyrone do for you?
A friend in Sloan told me to come to you about some chemical supplies.
You trying to get me busted? Keep your damn voice down. Lieutenant Hayes already has his eye on me. Look, I already told Chomps the NCR is getting suspicious of all these misplaced supplies. Bigger risk means bigger cost. 300 caps bigger.
You're going to pay, or you're going to give us supplies, or we're going to take your head back.
I'm sorry, but all these muscles make it hard to hear sometimes. What was that about risk? I say the word and someone else will start making deliveries to Nevada, not you. I doubt you want to pay for it or complain he was paid in advance or make the failed barter check. So which will it be?
Muscles.
Never mind. Take the supplies. All yours, friend.
Never, ever try to fuck with Jesus fuck.
I'm just gonna fucking kill you now.
This is what you get.
You don't fuck with people.
All they're trying to do is drug runner. If you can't,
What do you want now?
If you can't what?
If you can't cover for, if you can't cover for it, why'd you get in this mess?
Exactly.
You can't try to pussy out now.
You already made the deal. You took the fucking money. You have to deliver. Just like
Yes.
we are. We got the drugs after threatening to murder him brutally.
You actually came through for us. I didn't expect that. Anyway, the Great Khans pay their debts and don't forget their friends. If you ever come out to Red Rock Canyon, I'll put in a good word for you.
Thanks.
Got 150 caps out of the deal. Buff out.
You were right. I do like these
Steady.
people.
They gave us They gave us money and a bunch of drugs to pay us for doing a drug run. This is convenient.
Don't leave a
See?
trail.
And I like these people because they don't just
When not many would.
They don't have the self-righteousy attitude. They're just looking out for their own.
Well, yeah, and then they're actually willing to talk to you. They won't just fire at you like some other people will.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like these people, and they don't think they're doing good. They just I get why they're pissed at the NCR for the Bitter Springs thing.
Yeah, a bunch of children died.
That was a clusterfuck.
On our way to Crimson Caravan as well, we're going to take a quick pit stop to Camp McCarran. Yes, I know it's an actual Air Force base.
No, it wasn't an Air Force base. It's an international airport.
Sorry. I'm stuck in fucking not game mode.
Game mode. Kill, destroy. So, yeah.
I'm looking
Camp
for one
McCarran.
specific person in here. Because we have
are
Raoul
we
with us.
What are we looking for?
Old sergeant looking dude. Old black guy. Seen too much shit.
What do you want with...
There he is.
Why is Raoul important here?
Because he needs to see this old geezer. Because, remember, Raoul's feeling old? So he needs to see old geezers doing something in the world.
Howdy. Name's Sterling, 1st Recon. Can't say I've seen you before. I'd remember if I had.
You remember everyone who passes through here? You're right, we've never met.
You remember everyone who passes through here?
Got a good memory for faces, landmarks and such too. Comes with practice, that's all. And a lot of scouting from place to place.
That's pretty cool.
Have you seen anything suspicious around here calling back to that mission to find the informant? Or
Yeah,
interesting rifle you have there, lever action?
suspicious.
Alright.
As a matter of fact, it's funny that you'd ask. A couple nights back, I was on watch in the yard. Got myself a habit of looking all around, not just where I'd expect to find trouble. Old habit, but it saved my hide on occasion. Round about 1 in the morning, I spied some lights in the control tower. Now that's the 3rd time I've spied those lights, mind you. And every time I ask about it, they tell me the place was empty. I'm just saying, didn't look empty to me.
Huh.
Thanks for the information. We're good to know.
Thanks for the information.
No trouble at all. Might be nothing. Couple frisky young folks looking for a quiet place to snuggle up. That light is mighty consistent. Always there at 1 a.m. Might be worth a look.
We will look.
Want to ask about his unique rifle?
Sure.
I call her the Long Carabine. Didn't always have the scope. I added that myself. Been shooting with her so long, couldn't bring myself to toss her away. Would have felt guilty to part with the old girl. The other snipers used bolt action, but Gorbets reckoned it didn't matter none if I was different, so long as I could hit my targets.
Huh.
Have you always been with the 1st Recon?
Sure.
Used to be a ranger. One of the first they sent out east back before we took the dam. Observation and reconnaissance. We took the lay of the land, checked out the locals, and kept ourselves inconspicuous. A couple friends of mine were the first to scout the dam. That was back in '73, if I recall. A lot of those rangers are dead now. Vegas always chewed men up. It's just a little more literal nowadays. Well, that wasn't really a matter of choice. Got myself caught by legionaries up near Malpay. They had themselves some fun with me. Mangled my hands and feet pretty good. Wasn't much good with the pistol after that. Wasn't gonna be trekking across the waste on any more long scouts either.
How did he manage to escape?
Caesar's boys figured I wasn't going anywhere after what they'd done to me. So they didn't bother tying me up. I crawled out of there on my elbows and knees. Must have looked a sight. Then I rolled down an embankment into the Colorado. I guess I had a mind to drown rather than give Caesar's boys the satisfaction of killing me. But a couple of rangers happened to be watching from across the river. They jumped on in and pulled me out of there. Lucky break, they said.
Pretty traditional, I escaped as a fucking POW story.
Yep.
But still a decent one. Want to know how long he's been stationed here?
Sure.
Going on 6 months now, but I reckon we'll be moving out soon enough. Can't talk about the details. Till then, we'll man the towers and keep an eye on the fiends. We've had more than our share of trouble from their direction. Whole thing smells of Caesar to me. Of course, that's just guesswork. But I'd still bet a few caps he's stirring up the locals against us.
And you'll still continue to have trouble with them.
Always a pleasure. Keep yourself safe.
I love the fiends. They're just psychotic.
Onward to Crimson Caravan.
Okay. So Raoul's seen an old guy doing something useful. Good.
Got a second to talk, boss?
Yes.
Meeting Corporal Sterling. Well, it kind of got me thinking. Here's a guy that's been beat all to hell, right? I mean, he could have retired from the service, but instead he signs back on and does what he can. You think he did the right thing?
I think it's good that he's so devoted to his duty. More people should act that way. The NCR put a lot of time and money into his training. He owes it to them to use it however he can.
Devoted.
Devoted.
You think so, boss? Because I remember a time when a lot of people stuck to their duty no matter what. It ended with nuclear bombs falling on my hometown.
You're talking about the Great War. What do you remember about it?
After the fire, I knew my sister and I couldn't stay at the Largo Ranch anymore. The refugees still wanted me dead. They even put a bounty on me. I remember how scared Rafaela was. I told her if she came with me, we'd see the vaqueros. She used to love the rodeo, especially the trick riders. We figured maybe we could find help in Mexico City. We were young. We didn't know what had happened, really. We didn't understand about the bombs.
Oh, wasn't Mexico City basically annihilated in the Great War?
Go.
I don't think it was as hard hit as D.C. or Bakersfield, but it was bad enough. By the time we got there, the city was a radioactive ruin. Still, the city was full of looters, already forming into the beginnings of raider tribes. Crime was bad before the war, but now it was a nightmare. We were living like scavengers, scraping by on what little food we could find, always looking for medicine for my burns. And then, of course, the radiation started to kick in, turning me into this handsome devil you see before you. You're a poet of understatement, boss. But there were moments it was almost worth it. I still remember finding that novelty costume shop. I was just looking around for something I could slice up to wrap my burns when I saw the vaquero outfit hanging on the rack like it hadn't been touched. I took it, not like anybody else needed it, you know, and wore it back to our camp. Rafaela laughed for the first time since the bombs had fallen. It was. I started to build up a legend. Sometimes it headed off trouble, but most of the times it just started more. Young punks looking to prove themselves would come looking for me, but my eyes were sharp and my guns were quick. For a while, it seemed like we might even survive it, until Rafaela. She went out to find some food one day. I was sick, so I stayed at our camp. I guess it must have been the beginning of radiation poisoning. Anyway, it was supposed to be safe, but some raiders happened to pass through where she was scavenging. I won't speak of what they did to her. When I found her body, the only way to recognize her was this funny little scar on her knee from when she was a little girl. Terrible doesn't begin to cover it, boss. I let my whole family down. First the ranch, now Rafaela. I was the last Tejada. I guess maybe I went a little crazy then. I took my guns and went back to that market. I didn't have many bullets, but I had enough. After the raiders were dead, I salvaged what I could from the store. I was tired. I just wanted to be alone forever. I left Mexico City behind. I made my way out to the Gulf Coast. Eventually, I found an old Petro Chico refinery nobody had claimed. I stayed there for a little while, and I thought a lot about my life. I thought about the guns I'd lived by, and what they'd gotten me. I decided my guns hadn't gotten me anything, and it was time to give it up. I took off the old vaquero outfit and put on a Petro Chico jumpsuit. The name tag said Miguel, so I started using the name myself. Eventually, I made it to Arizona. That's another story, boss.
So there we go, more of his history.
Damn, that's... wow.
And this is the site of the people talking, if people were happening by. These are death troopers talking about this. Oh, fuck. The whole time he had this mask on, it's obscuring his face entirely. It's just this huge fucking shield. Nice black helmet, black armor. We just both look like the do not fuck with us.
Let's, you know, if after we use another companion, let's get him back.
Aye, aye, Captain. We will do that.
Because he seems cool.
Anyway, onward. Inside the Crimson Caravan.
Crimson Caravan. He's had a hard life.
Hello there. Welcome to the Crimson Caravan Company. How can I help you today?
We killed your boss.
I killed your boss. I've got to talk to you about Alice.
I really don't have time for this right now. You know, hiring isn't really my department. You should talk to Miss McLafferty about work for hire.
We can't.
Can't. She's dead. Oh, I got a package from your friends Jack and Diane.
Huh? Oh, right, yeah. I'll take that. You should go now, before you draw any attention.
Found another star bottle cap I missed. Lovely.
You should talk to Alice about... Okay, hey, corpse.
Hey, corpse, which we stripped naked and ate off camera, but still. Here, I'll show you the corpse. It's right there. Right there, people. As you see, I'm kneeling. And it's automatically going to the search out menu, meaning we've already eaten her. Anyway, moving on.
Oh dear. Poor Alice. We had to kill her for Cass, unfortunately.
Yes, who is now also dead. But there was a good reason we killed her. It's because of things you've told me off camera. Anyways, let's tell Diane that the delivery's been made.
I've been hearing a lot of good things about you. What's up?
I finished the caravan run.
Great. Here's your payment.
Good things they told you about Cass, or good things they told you about Alice?
Diane, she's one of the cons.
No. You were saying there's a reason we killed her because of the good things I said or something.
Yeah, because of the things that you said off camera.
We killed her on camera.
Yeah, but we killed the other two because of what you told me you wanted to have happen.
Yeah,
that's why we did her mission. That was the entire point behind it. I didn't care if she lived beyond that or not.
Yes, and then I was like, well, yeah, sorry, my brain's not working.
Yeah,
yes.
You made a pretty good argument. We'll keep it small for now, but if it turns a profit, we might expand.
Great. We've helped.
You learn how to make drugs. Now that Anders is back, how about that work?
Yeah, you did good finding him. Okay, if you want a little work, I think I can find you something.
Good.
Sure, what you got?
You up for something challenging? I've got a ship of Jet and Psycho that needs to be delivered to Motor Runner at Vault 3.
Piece of cake, or sounds too dangerous?
Piece of cake.
Don't get cocky. The fiends are twitchy. Most of them won't bother a con, but the ones outside the vault, well, they're outside for a reason. Here's the package. Good luck. Your payment will be waiting when you get back.
I heard about this guy. The Daughtry guy talked about him.
Jack handles the small-time purchases. You should talk to him unless you're looking for a major shipment. Anything else?
The thing I hate here is that they won't let you just buy a bulk of like 100 or 1,000 of any chem off of her. Because what if you want that major shipment and you're just that hooked on the drugs?
Yes, well, I've seen the dweebs who played this game.
And what if you wanted to go around selling drugs to people? I mean, you know, you'd want a major shipment for that, get them cheap from her, and then sell them high elsewhere.
But I've seen the dweebs who played this game, like what's his name? The guy who does the. He did a. Let me get his name. He killed Motor Runner.
Oh, fucking. I mean, I've killed him on different playthroughs because it's kind of hard not to. I'm telling our partners to wait here because the territory we're going through, you specifically told me you want the fiends to live.
Yes.
And these guys might accidentally shoot them. So I'm going to leave them here. With the cons for now, while we go visit the drug lab.
Oxhorn. The user named Oxhorn. He's a wanker with an annoying voice.
No, boo-hoo, gotta kill the evil people. What if you want to be evil?
Yeah, well...
What if you're not even evil, but you're just okay with drugs and people getting all hyped up on drugs?
He replied to my comment with some Reddit link. I don't know, I looked at it, but I didn't say anything interesting. I don't know what that was supposed to mean, but whatever. Oxhorn's a wanker.
Probably.
Yeah, well, I didn't see him kill Motor Runner, but he talked about dealing with Bolt 3 and Motor Runner, so I kind of assumed he killed him.
We're getting shot at, but that's because we're trying not to kill these guys.
And they're like, everyone can romanticize horror, but what do you do if it's real, you know, if it's staring you in the face?
Really? Some people actually dig that shit. I love it.
Yes.
Manhunt. Nice burnout barn here. Gotta love the theme taunts. Do you like the sight of your own blood?
Yes, I do, actually.
I mean, what if you do? Then what you're doing is a favor by shooting.
Well, I can only imagine people watching this are going, wait, he's not killing them, what?
We can't kill them.
No, we can't. Because they seem cool. Psychotic.
Oh, this guy's still chasing us with a baseball bat. Like, look, don't you just see me running through your territory without a fucking care?
We're just trying to get to Motor Runner.
Yeah.
Motor Runner. The coyote's after you. What? Oh.
He's running through ruined streets of town. We're gonna go through a huge ruined district. Hey, NCR guy. He killed the fiend, but it wasn't important.
Bastard.
That's okay, we're well armored for this.
Siege machine and armored whore.
Nice ruined buildings that were being shot at by lasers.
Yes, I'm glad we let our friends wait, because they would have
started killing the wrong people. Even though a lot of these people we kill, we accidentally kill the wrong one, then we get a different ending than the one you want.
Yes, I know. I want to fuck over the NCR as many ways as possible.
Yes. And that is what I'm going to help you achieve. As we just run down this little narrow interstate highway here, climb up this little staircase beside it. We jumped down one wall, climbed up another, just to get here. Found New Vegas steel.
So he's called Motor Runner.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that?
You will find out when we get in there. Okay, now the guys in here don't matter so much.
Okay.
I just wanted to make certain I didn't accidentally kill Driver Nephi, because I forget where the fuck he is. I usually just go there and kill him whenever I'm looking for him.
Wham, bam, oh my god, my brains. You hit me in my brains.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that fiend's these fiends outside here don't matter. Oh, there, he got ripped in half and took off your legs. Oh my god, my brain. Oh, you're trying to hit me with fucking full speed. I got a fucking full auto. Don't you see me ripping off people's legs here? At least these people with the laser weapons got the right idea. Shoot the bastard from a distance. Unfortunately, fucking Jesus fucking just ripped off your head with a fucking machine gun. We're gonna eat his hand, which was still placed around his laser rifle.
You really gotta respect someone who just can kill 100 people with a golf club.
Yeah, I know. Especially if they're like armed troopers. Ooh, and we leveled up. Let's see. You wanted to alternate between explosives,
what are our
survival,
things right now?
and
Give me our
lockpick. Well, explosives is the lowest, so we could do that up again, or we could use lockpick or survival. Explosives is 59, lockpick is 69, survival is 65.
Let's get explosives up to wherever, and so then it's more evenly, you know.
Okay, it's now up to 70. Okay.
Yeah, so now it's more evenly, it's, you know.
Alright. And we have perk time.
We blow thing up.
Confirm bachelor if you want to be bi, because you already got the straight perk. Let's see what else we got here. We still don't need to worry about that. Demolition expert. With each rank of this perk, you'll do your explosives will do an additional 20% damage.
Woo!
Let me go through here. Mad bomber. Your intimate knowledge of gadgets and explosives. Okay, so we'll just make new improvised explosives at workbenches then.
Yes.
I will have to.
We are the Mad Bomber.
Okay. That's more of something for me to use.
Yeah, but, you know, I like blowing things up.
You know, he had an empty syringe, which we will take. Empty used syringe.
I like whenever you leave Driver-Nify. Get fucked.
Eating fiends, da-di-da-di-da.
He seems the more stable of the three leaders.
Yeah, of the three you heard. The fourth is even more steady.
Yeah, I mean, Cook seems like, well, he seems awesome, but I mean, Violet's completely whacked.
Yeah, but I fucking loved her voice.
Oh, she's great.
Yeah, you gotta look up that cut content. It is fucking awesome.
Dogs,
Okay.
good dogs, fiend dogs.
This bus was ripped in half and hollowed out, man.
Poor bus.
Yes, right beside a fucking burnt down building that all that's left is the fucking ramshackle roof. Oh, hi, how are you doing? Okay, you exploded into body parts. And while you're eating me, I want you to watch this. See what your fate is going to be. Okay, now that you've seen enough, you obviously didn't take this and walk away. I'm here to deliver some fucking drugs. You like drugs, don't you? That's your entire reason for existence, why I shot you in the crotch to the point that both your legs and your head fell off. Even your arm fell off, okay?
Yes, I like the fact that we're trying to help them and they're...
Well, these guys are so hopped out of their skull, they don't even care. Shoot on sight.
Yes, I like the side of my own blood.
Yes, you'll hear that a lot in fight.
You like the sight of your own blood?
Yes, I already told you.
Oh, you stupid bitch! Did I say? Did you not see what happened to your flesh? And now your body is nothing but parts, literally. The only thing left is a torso and a bunch of fucking rotted out fucking crazy parts that were ripped off of her. There's no arms, leg, or head.
See, if I was a fiend, I'd be like, oh my god, am I hallucinating?
You must be tripping.
I'm not tripping, oh my god. Yeah.
I'm just gonna kill all the fiends in here because I know none of the ones are here. Yay, more of them exploding into parts. And that one just lost her leg, the other one went into parts.
Yes, and Cook sounds like a very nice person. If he doesn't set you on fire or rape you.
Yes. He's a very good cook.
Maybe I'll make you dinner sometime. I like the way he'll just randomly say something, like, completely odd. They got some choice strange, though.
I'm gonna go kill me some more fiends in this ruined out town here.
Apparently there is a mod you can download to get all the cut content.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to find it one of these days.
It's, if you look on
I know
the
it's on
YouTube link,
Nexus mod, but I don't know which one.
if you look on the YouTube link, I believe the videos you showed.
Hey, you fucking gave me a concussion. Do you realize there's not much left there?
You like the sight of your own blood?
I don't even know if there was something to begin with at the moment.
Do you like the sound of your own blood? She died.
And now she's being consumed. Her body's still mostly intact, if not entirely. I don't even know how that happened. Everyone else has been falling apart into pieces. Like this guy. His leg is about 6 feet above his head.
Roll's like, I have a weird feeling the boss made me wait so he can go, like, not kill some fiends.
Oh, Rad-X, stim pack, 2 empty syringes. Lovely. Ah, there's a concussion sound. Oh, there's a bed right here. We're gonna sleep off a concussion.
In a fiend camp.
Yeah. Now we'll go back for our friends because we found Vault 3. Because I will not deprive you of this dialogue. You'll hear the random dialogue by these guys. Oops, wrong place. I want the drug lab.
I like random dialogue.
Okay, Eddie, you can follow me. Oh, wait, I can't have you follow me yet. There was one more thing I needed to do real quick without trying to kill any of them.
Yay, don't kill him.
Do I have it? Do I have one? Because it'd really help my case if I did. Going down to items, PQRS. Yes, I got one. Good.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna use a stealth boy. That way I'm invisible. I can sneak past them. Because there's one thing I need to get from Cook. I need to get his recipe. His recipe is one of the best. Yeah, without killing him. Because his recipe is one of the best fucking things in the game.
Alright.
Is this east or north? I'll save in case this is the wrong door.
Good. I need to learn how to save games more. I always forget to. Then wind up fucking it up completely. Am I tripping or is there an invisible man there?
No, that was the wrong door. I need to go to the north entrance. Which... that wasn't it. Deliver drugs to Motor Runner. Yes, I know that is my current objective. Okay. Don't you tell me what my objectives are.
I know my objectives.
Mm-hmm.
So don't you tell me what my objectives are.
That's right.
Beer.
Maybe that was the entrance I needed. Because I'm not seeing the other entrance around here. I thought it was further north. This is all just wall. Okay, that was the entrance then.
Okay.
Unless this is what... no, this is just more rubble I can't climb over. Okay. For some reason I thought it was another... there was an entrance further north, but apparently not.
Do it. Hopefully you don't die.
Hopefully I don't get seen, because I don't want to trigger him, because if he accidentally kills his cow, he's going to die. Because he'll kill his own men until he dies. I don't want him killing his cow. He can go ahead and sodomize cattle all he wants.
He loves Queenie. The prettiest Brahmin you ever... he's the prettiest Brahmin in the wasteland.
Yeah, that's right.
I just like that he has the one ray of humanity.
Mm-hmm.
And that ray of humanity is that he has a friend.
Here's the building. There was another entrance.
But it's, you know, because I usually scoff at people who try to make their, you know, people sympathetic, but he doesn't try to make it. Just, you know, he has that one ray. He's a pet Brahmin. Mm. Pet battle cattle.
Pet battle cattle. So we try to sneak into his encampment. Hopefully this lasts long enough that I don't trigger him getting pissed off.
Yes. If it doesn't, you can just restart it.
I'll have to restart it because you don't want him dead.
No.
But what I need is this thing.
There's a crow.
Let's just get inside this door here. Hopefully we don't turn visible between now and then. Alright, we made it.
Woo!
Did I eat these people already? Apparently I did. Ooh, more empty syringes. Always lovely to have those. Empty used syringes. We already got brass knuckles and shit. Okay. Now we go back for Raoul and them.
Okay. So they're not going to attack us?
The ones inside the place aren't going to attack us.
Okay.
If we know the password.
Do we know the password?
Oh, yeah. We know the password.
Right
Is
behind
it, rape?
No.
Oh. That would be a weird password.
Yes, it would be. Let's get back to Vault 3 here.
Vault 3.
As we go down this shaft here. I just love this scenery. They have all in these meat hooks, like all these people dressed in raider outfits and shit, just impaled on meat hooks, lined up, you know, hanging from chains in front of the door to this place. Ooh, what's inside the dumpster? We have pre-war money inside the dumpster. Lovely. Anything inside this dumpster? It's just scrap metal. We don't need it.
Meat hook sodomy?
Anyway, we're going to activate the vault control door and go inside.
We got drugs.
What the fuck are you doing here? You got some kind of fucking death wish, asshole?
Actually, yes.
I'm carrying Jet, Psycho, and other favors. And I don't deliver to the help. Or, let's see how tough you are if you want to shoot them. Or,
No, Jet, Psycho.
I got drugs, bitch! Drugs!
If you're fucking carrying, just fucking say so. Yeah, deliver to the boss. Business as usual. Motor runners down in the maintenance wing. Straight through the door behind me, down the hall, down the stairs to the right. We have a con coming through to see the boss. Don't shoot at him.
Trust me, we won't.
Your pet ghoul smells like ass.
Nice blood splatter across the wall.
Ghoul smells like ass. My pet ghoul smells like ass.
Wait till they start talking about the robot, too. That's why I brought them.
Okay.
Because fiends have interesting things to say about your
Yes.
partners.
I hear a motor. I hear a motor.
Get the fuck out of my face. Trim's gonna be much tougher to push around with that new sheriff down there.
Get the fuck out of my face. That's a pleasant greeting.
Hey, got any debt?
Alright, here we are. There's Motor Runner sitting on a throne. He's got two dogs guarding him in front. And he's carrying a giant chainsaw.
I wasn't expecting a resupply so soon. So you have anything from Red Rock Canyon to sell me?
Want to know what happened to the residents here?
Yeah.
I guess it isn't a secret. Yeah, the residents of the vault are all dead. We killed them. Funny thing is, they just let us in. We didn't have to force the doors or anything.
That's awesome. Hey, can we come in? Thanks.
Why did you move the fiends into this vault?
We needed someplace to put down roots. I was having trouble keeping my people out of West Side.
What's going on in West Side?
I try to keep my people out of West Side. Apart from trying to stay on good terms with the cons who do business there, there's mean son of a bitch. That fucking mutant is more trouble to kill than to avoid. Having some place for my people to sleep reduces the chances of drifting into West Side.
His name is Mean Son of a Bitch?
That's the name of the mutant that's giving him trouble.
I want the name Mean Son of a Bitch.
We all do. I got a package here from your friends Jack and Diane.
About goddamn time. Tell the cons if they can't keep a steady supply, we'll find someone who can.
Easy, Motormouth.
I wasn't expecting a resupply so soon. So you have anything for...
The NCR sent me here to take care of you.
You? Take care of me? You don't look half tough enough.
I was thinking we could make an arrangement. Or do you want to go into a fight?
No!
I
don't want to go into a fight.
What kind of arrangement did you have in mind?
I could just tell them you're dead for a price.
Well, now, I guess that depends on who's paying.
How about you give me 75 caps? It'll keep the hit squads away for a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like an alright deal. Here, take my helmet back to the NCR. This doesn't make us friends, though. We don't offer protection services. That's not my racket. So if you find yourself dead on your way out, that's your tough shit.
All right.
I like you.
I kind of figured you would.
He seems like a decent sort of fellow.
Now, while we're here,
what are we gonna do?
Reverse pulse cleaner out of the damn closet here.
He's just gonna let you?
Yeah. Because nothing in this vault's really owned at the moment. They just sort of took it over by force.
I love the fact they just... What?
We could loot the entire vault. You love the fact what?
He just keeps his chainsaw running constantly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a motor runner.
And the NCR did say there was a fucking ranger over here somewhere, so we're gonna go find said ranger. And get him out of here so that he doesn't accidentally kill anyone.
Yes. And then we will take care of him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, take care of him. You know, give him some concrete shoes. Or put a bullet in his head. We've come to help. Liberate you from the misery of existence.
Yes, you're liberated from the misery of pure existence. Nobody has ever liked you. Picking a lock for absolutely no reason. Don't even think I need in this door. So I just opened it anyway.
Motor Runner's going, he must be tripping worse than I am.
No, we're out of Motor Runner's room. We're walking around the vault again. Oh, good. Computer. We'll just hack this computer. No reason.
Why are we here, boss? You've become some sort of drug dealer now.
Alright, we'll pick this lock to the door. We could have just used... You know, this is just a mind of Jesus fuck here. We could have used the terminal to go right inside, but no, you had to pick the lock too. That's actually a traditional game tactic to do that. Oh, we found a dead fiend.
Huh.
And we're just gonna eat him. There's a landmine up ahead.
Landmine.
I want to see there's one under the body though. They like to do that in this game. Nope, not one under the body. Oh, nice tripwire here. Oh, good. A grenade bouquet.
Yay. So the fiends are just whacked out of their skulls.
Yeah. It's not like they even have any real malice towards anyone. They're just fucking on drugs. To the point that they don't even know that they're being malicious.
Well, Nephi seems to know what he's doing. And Cook seems to know half what he's doing. But Violet seems like she's in another world.
Yeah. Which is A-okay in my book. Ah, frag mines. Lovely.
That motor runner seemed pretty damn stable.
Yeah.
Mean son of a bitch. I think that's what Jesus fuck's nickname should be.
Morning.
Apparently the rings are glitched out of here.
What?
Oh, well, we'll just go back for payment now.
Morning to you too.
Go back to Red Rock Drug Lab. Yeah, they start saying, wow, floating robot, I must be tripping.
They didn't say that, though.
Yeah.
That was a fun experience. Take that, Oxhorn. Pussy. Like I said, I didn't actually see his thing because I didn't
Hold
want
on
to ruin
a sec,
it. But
things are glitching. Oh, God, it's been a while. Okay, there.
Yeah, I didn't actually see it, but he said he cleared out Vault 3, so I can only imagine what that means. Alright, we glitched out, but we're back. We did more looting, though.
Yeah, we actually properly looted the place.
Which you didn't see, because we hate you.
Yeah.
We got a shitload of cram.
Yeah. Oh, let's go back and talk to Jack and Diane here.
Did you make that delivery yet?
Yes, we did.
I finished the Vault 3 run.
And you didn't even get skinned alive. I'm impressed. Here's your payment.
And we didn't even get skinned alive.
Any new jobs for me?
Not right at the moment, but you could talk to Jack. He's always looking for new recipes.
We already taught him all the recipes he could know.
Catch you later.
So yeah, you're kind of nice, even though you said that my goal is an ugly motherfucker.
No, that was the fucking fiends that said that, or was that?
No. She said it when we first met her.
Okay, yeah. We're now liked by the great Khans. Enough news of your good work has been passed that the people like you.
Yes.
I like how Anders is still fucking crippled here.
Poor guy.
Hello. How's my most favoritist friend?
Most favorite.
What do you have for sale?
Oh, you're buying. Cool.
Yay, lots of Buff Out, Hydra, Med-X, Mentats, Party Time Mentats, Psycho, Rocket, Slasher, Stim Packs.
He's already made drugs
Super
we
Stim
told
Packs.
him how to do.
Yeah, these are all the drugs. Half of them are the drugs we told. Well, almost all of them are. There's a couple that we didn't. But here we go. We're just buying all the drugs off him. Even if we don't
Give me a
use
shout if you need anything else.
Oh, we'll use them.
Take it easy, dude.
See ya.
Yeah. Alright. So now we're actually well liked by the great Khans.
Alright.
We got one more thing to do for the Great Khans before we actually talk to Papa Khan, though. And that actually has to do more with us tracking the guy who shot us in the head, whom we do not care if he did or not.
Alright, but we'll kill that one guy who shot us in the head just because.
He shot us in the head.
Yes, you shoot us in the head, you're gonna die. But the people who were with him sounds like they double-crossed him.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Alright. So we're just gonna call this a video here.
Bye, everyone.
The Death Squad.